Morning people, it's Green Juice Man here. Oh, just been out for a really nice hack on the bike. Yeah, the last couple of days I've wimped out altogether because the weather's been absolutely gale force, bitter wind, and I'm a bit of a wimp. But I'd rather have hills and all that sort of stuff all the time rather than wind. Wind is just demoralizing in a way because I was getting, last time I went out when it was really windy a few days ago, and I was like dropping down into gears that I'd normally be standing on climbing hills. So it is nice, it's really nice when the wind drops and the sun, it is out a bit for a minute. And the bike, my little bike here, which I adore, is just running beautifully. I just put a new chain and sprocket on. I don't know if you can see that. There's a sprocket, front sprocket and rear sprocket. So it's a roll-off hub gear. I was trying to make it wear till 10,000 miles, but at 9,500, it got so harsh on the back that. The rear sprocket, and I had a look at it, and the chain was like flopping around like nothing. It was a really horrible ride, and I actually looked, and there was 4 teeth broken off the rear sprocket, off a 16-tooth sprocket. So, that's a quarter of the teeth gone. But anyway, I've just put that on. The ride is beautiful now. I love it. Yeah, it's just nice to be out. So unfortunately, it's taken a toll on all our lovely daffodils, which we've been trying to sort of grow recently. I got loads everywhere, but it's sort of it was a mixture of frost and stuff, and most of the daffodils lying down now. But I haven't really got much to say. And that bush there, that camellia bush, that got burnt as well. It's just literally coming to flower, and it's got burnt. So by the frost, it seems to happen every time we get a good load of flowers on it. It goes off. So but hey, never mind. It's really good to be alive today. It's, as I say, last couple of days I've spent too much time on the computer looking at sort of YouTube vids and stuff about all different people doing different types of lifestyles and different just different ideas about diets, and they are so. You can find anything you want on YouTube, but it does get confusing how people's perceptions of what we should be putting into our bodies as the best fuel is so different. Whereas some people, I don't understand it. That's why I like the Doug Graham 80-10-10 every time. He gives a reasoning why it makes sense to eat this particular type of food. Yeah, no, it really does. It's interesting, but it can also bring you down a little bit as well. It brings you down when you people are like slagging one idea off, and yet you think, are they really doing it? Are they really sticking with it? Are they? I don't know. I think just eat plant foods. Just eat plants. Eat plants. That's the way. Eat plants. Keep your get all that meat and dairy and anything to do with animals, get it out of your diet. Milk is the worst one you can possibly put in your body. I know I'm better since that. As I said on my last vid, emotional problems is a different kettle of fish, and that's something that I'm really struggling with. But most of my reasons for doing this lifestyle was for health anyway, so I'm sticking with it. And if you want results, you've got to stay with it. You can't expect it all to happen in a few years. I've been on this, I'm going to be 58 in a minute. That's getting quite old, really, and not quite there yet. But and I've only been sort of playing with it, not playing, but doing this lifestyle for getting on for 3 years, and I want my life to be changed and everything to be brilliant. And of course, that's not really going to happen. You've got to stick with something and learn how to do it properly. And I make lots of mistakes, sometimes because I suffer from or struggle with eating disorders. I look at it as a way of being able to eat as much as I want, as much as I can sometimes, and that's not right. Like yesterday, in the morning, I had 2 massive smoothies. I had a 2 litre beautiful orange and bananas. I know some people say you shouldn't blend orange and banana together, but I had orange, banana, and like fruits, you know, like forest fruits, which are frozen. The fruits were, and just blend all that together and made a 2 litre one, and it was so delicious that about half an hour later I did the same again, and that's an awful lot of calories. You know, it's probably like, I don't know, 2,000 calories. And I'm just sitting around not really needing that much food, you know, I don't need that many calories. And then I had a big evening meal as well, you know, and that was rice and beans and things like that. You know, no fat. No, I really do keep the fat down. I hardly have any fat whatsoever. You know, maybe an odd half avocado every now and again, and a couple of Brazil nuts sometimes I put in a green smoothie, but not much else. But hey, I'm not going to go on about this now. It's a lovely day. I love my bike. I've just had a really nice ride, and that puts me in a good mood, sets me up for the day. Now I can sort of handle everything. Now I will actually go in, and wow, the sun really is out now. Now I will go in and have a quick shower and then make a smoothie, and I'll enjoy it because I've just done work. You know, that was as I said, it was about nearly 25-mile ride. And it was hilly and enjoyable, and I love it. And thanks for all those of you who watch, and you know, thanks for liking or disliking or making comments so that I know how you're feeling about things. And please keep posting your vids as well. And yeah, brilliant. And oh, and thanks for Pedaling Raw for leaving me a very positive comment the other day, and I feel the same about your vids, mate. Thanks for doing it, and thanks for doing them all, and keep posting them down. I love some of your really short ones. They're brilliant. Okay, have a great day, everybody, and I'll leave another vid soon.